Gonna go with the Ice Whiz as well. Gonna pull everything back here. What's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Today we're going to take a look at this deck, the first deck that I saw win a grand challenge using the Electro Giant, which is so sad because the big fella's been in the game for like a month now, more than a month now. And this is the first GC win that I had, and this is also like a world record for having a guest back-to-back this close together on the channel. We had just last week JupiterKing, the Korean pro, on the channel. He's back. He won a grand challenge using this deck. What I want to do, guys, is show you the 12 win. Then I want to try out this deck myself. The card is boosted, so why not? It's also going to be boosted next season, the Electro Giant. Can't wait to see how they buff this card. Hopefully they do, beyond just the bug fix, right? So let's start with the 12 win. I will do a live match, and then we'll have some fun. And I got to ask you guys, too. Any single solitary person watching this video right now who can hear my voice having any success whatsoever with the Electro Giant. I forgot what the heck the guy's name even is. This is the 12 win by JupiterKing, dude. JupiterKing, man. Oh, by the way, JupiterKing has a YouTube channel. Check it out. It will be linked in the description below. But I want to see how he gets this card to work. And it's not one of those kind of, you know, gimmicky decks where it's an already amazing deck and you just throw in the Electro Giant. I guess you can't really do that with this card. It's not like it's a 2 elixir card. It's 8 elixir, this card. So obviously not a first play kind of deck. We go in with the Dark Prince, a little bit heavier. So the opponent goes with Lava Hound. We respond with the DP in the opposite lane. Here comes the Baby D onto the Lava Hound and Inferno Dragon in response from the opponent. We immediately go with the Electro Giant. And the opponent, Amir, must be like, at this point, what's going through his head? He's like, what the heck? What the heck card is that? You can see doing a lot of damage to those Barbarians as well. And more importantly, buys enough time for the Baby D and the Ice Whiz to kill the Lava Hound. I love that the last match was against Lava Hound too. It's just kind of a good matchup to see. And how do we utilize the E-Drag, or E-Drag? I'll get it right. I'll get it right one of these days. The E-Giant. I'm so used to the card sucking so badly that I'm not even used to saying his name. All right, so here we go. It's going to be a Dark Prince again in the back by JupiterKing. Skeleton Dragons down the left-hand lane of the opponent. They have a miner in hand. Let's see if they use the miner or they just eat this damage. Looks like they're going to eat the charge, and they do. They go with the Lava Hound in the opposite lane. Now the Baby D is out of hand for JupiterKing. So here comes the E-Giant. Now this is going to be so tough to stop. They're still one card away from the Barbarians, so the opponent, Amir, has a decision to make. Does he want to play defense? Does he want to go with the Barbarians? Or does he want to go offense? And he decides to tower trade here with 8, 7, 6 seconds remaining in single elixir time. Now the E-Giant and the Baby D are on that King Tower. E-Giant can put out a decent amount of damage. So keep that in mind. There goes the miner. It's imperative here that Amir does finish off this Princess Tower of JupiterKing. But look at JupiterKing, man. He's playing some really stellar defense on his side of the arena, and then he has the Baby D to kind of tank for those pups. Now check out the left-hand lane though, guys. We go in with the Lightning, killing everything around that Lava Hound, but not the Lava Hound itself, and the Balloon was ready in hand for the opponent. So here comes a Balloon, an Inferno Dragon. We go with the Goblin Cage first. We have the Tornado in hand in case we need it. We're definitely going to need it here. We pull everything back. Inferno Dragon's actually kited momentarily by the Goblin Brawler, and there we go. Right tower's almost down, 83 HP. Baby D tanks for the Inferno D, and then for the Skeleton Dragons, and stays alive. Baby D OP. Here comes the Balloon. 10, 9, 8 seconds remaining on the clock. Fireball comes down, has to go down there to take down that right tower. Baby D still alive, by the way. That's the same Baby Dragon from that defensive sequence like 20, 30 seconds ago, guys. Here comes the E-Giant in the pocket, finally able to kill that Baby Dragon, the little Baby Dragon that could. And here we go. It's going to be DP again in the back from JupiterKing at the top of your screen. So Baby Dragon in support of the Dark Prince. And again, nice tornado pulling everything over a little bit there, and we do take the Dark Prince charge. The lightning does come down, forcing an awkward Lava Hound out of the hand, excuse me, of Amir. Now he has the miner, he has the barbarians. He chooses to use the miner there on defense. We go in with the bar barrel as well. So here we go. It's going to be our barbarian not able to get to that tower, so we're back on our toes here on the defensive end. We go with that very early tornado there. Of course, we do have the lightning in cycle. So I guess I was like, why isn't he just lightning? I guess we knew that the barbarians would be there in hand, ready to block that lightning. So a nice kind of early tornado, then kind of a hesitation move, and then boom, we were ready with that lightning. Unable to predict it with the barbarians was the opponent there, and that was the 12 win with the Electro Giant. So I am ready to go. No excuses to be had. Here we go against JLT. So we have Bar Barrel, DP. We got the E-Giant. We got the Tornado. And I'm going to start things off with, I guess I'm just going to go E-Giant in the back here. I'm not sure if I should have pressured opposite lane, but I think I'm going to play same lane as this. And just going to try to cycle to basically the Dark Prince and then the Baby D. So Dark Prince, I want to get a charge off here. Going to be very important that I position this correctly to make sure. Oh, and he does actually play the Inferno Dragon, but he plays it too close. I'm going to be able to reset that, and he kind of wastes the lightning. I don't know if it's a waste, but we're going to get a lot of elixir back here. We do make it to the tower. I'm not sure if I should have burned the lightning there, but I thought I could defend without it just fine. I've actually been conserving my elixir pretty well here, guys, so I think this is a very easy defense for me right now at this point. And the opponent, I felt like he was very, very aggressive with that lightning, so I can just pretty much E-Giant in the back here. Or I could have applied some pressure, but I want to force a response to this this Ice Wizard first. And he goes with the Executioner. Now, instead of lightning the Executioner, I'll take a hit or two on the tower. I'll try to build a Electro Giant push in the back instead. So what I'm going to do here is obviously take a lot of damage. I'm going to wait until that Executioner locks on, kill him with the Dark Prince, and then we can just play a Baby D again. We will not lose our tower here. We'll just take a lot of damage thanks to all those blobs. But he's not going to be able to stop me. Forget it. Take it all back. Take it all back. All right, I'm still feeling pretty good here. And he's going to lightning. Let's see if he does lightning. Let's see. Probably going to lightning here. And, okay, he doesn't lightning. So that opens the door again to actually applying a little bit of pressure here. I'm actually going to lightning this. Just to get a little bit extra Ice Wizard damage. And now I think what we're going to do here is Dark Prince in the back. Maybe that was a bad lightning. I don't know why. I just didn't expect the barbarians from this dude. Gonna go with the Ice Wiz as well. Gonna pull everything back here. Hate to NATO against the Executioner, but I can't afford to okay, we lose tower anyway. 32 seconds left. I have to go in here, guys. And I think we might be able to take tower down. We have a nice elixir advantage at this point. And what does he have? He doesn't have much here. Doesn't have much, but neither do I, actually. 17 seconds remaining. Let's just go into the opposite lane. The Barbarians were definitely what got me here in this matchup, guys. Let's go ahead and play one more, man. I need another one with this deck. That was really unfortunate. The Barbarians on that very first, we'll give them the good game. The Barbarians on that very first play, where did I go wrong? The lightning, maybe? I think I went wrong with the lightning. Let's do it again. Let's run it up again. All right, here against this guy. We'll go with the, so we have Dark Prince, Ice Wiz, Baby D. Okay, a better matchup. What the heck was that with the barbs, man? Come on! So I'm not going to use Bar Barrel here. Going to play, instead, going to go E-Giant in the back again. I really think the E-Giant pushes should be, for the most part, saved for double elixir time. But I figured Baby D's going to get so much value there. And then we can just kind of Ice Wiz here. And he actually wastes his Hunter in the back. Obviously, Hunter, a bad response, but I think I can just take this tower down immediately, right? Very tempting to go in with the... Okay, interesting. But look at these minions. Look at this minion horde. It's going to be absolutely, okay, not destroyed. So that kind of sucks. We're just going to have to go with a late tornado that will kill all that stuff. And I'm just going to go ahead and take a couple shots to the face there from that hunter, kind of split the damage. So all that being said, really, we didn't lose. We didn't gain, excuse me, a huge HP advantage. Just going to set up with the cage here and try to wait till double elixir time to really pull off one of these big pushes. Let's see what he does here. He goes with the hunter. Obviously, I do have lightning, but I don't want to go with it just yet. A little bit early on that Ice Whiz, huh? Eh? But I think we can probably just Dark Prince kind of a little bit to the side and then bar barrel this. That shouldn't be an issue. I don't even think we even needed the bar barrel, honestly, but we'll see what he does here. So he goes with the minion horde again. This time I'm just going to go with the Goblin Cage on defense. Try to save my tornado. Goes with the Earthquake again, that's fine. I guess I should have Tornado in hindsight, but we're in double elixir time, so let's go with the E-Giant in the back. Get down. Okay, nice. So this is all good. Get that Dark Prince on the cannon cart. Now he's going to have to respond to this. Does have Minion Horde in hand, which is perfect for us. So we're going to be ready for the Minion Horde. First, we are going to lightning this. I don't think we even needed to do that, but we have the Baby D in hand for the Minion Horde. Perfect. And now we're just going to get a bunch of damage onto the tower there. And again, we'll go with the whatever card that is. Nice and easy. Wizard low. Bar barrel down. Kill the heal spirit. And let's try to take advantage of this Ice Wizard. And try to tornado everything here, right? Yep. That's okay. He had to spend a lot of elixir there to defend. As long as we can kill... Actually, let's just lightning all that stuff. Perfect. Boom. We'll go again with the Goblin Cage here. Ice Whiz. We have the Tornado ready in hand. Do we even need it? Yes, we do. And this one is going to be pretty much over here. Got to be careful because this guy has shown very aggressive tendencies with the cannon cart at the bridge. And he goes Hunter this time. I'm just going to go ahead and add some separation. Do this over here, this over here, this over here. Of course, we can lightning. Just want to make sure he didn't get too aggressive. There we go, and GG's. All right, good game. Let's do one more. Sorry about the view. This is a lot of Ash gameplay here. Hopefully you guys were able to fast forward until, back to the JupiterKing part, but we'll go best of 3, right? We'll go best of 3 here. Good luck. Bar Barrel. Whatever that guy's name is. Electro Giant, Dark Prince, and Tornado. Okay, another one of these decks, eh? I think Dark Prince might, nah. We'll take too much damage, had to go in. So what deck are you guys playing? Let me know. What deck are you guys going into Season 17 with? I can't believe it's Season 17 already, isn't that crazy? So, this guy's playing the Log Bait deck. He does have Rocket, I believe. So I kind of let that go. And just kind of reload. This is a matchup. Let's see if I can pull this. Nice. Get the activation there. Sweet. That's gonna, early activation is definitely gonna help us out a ton. I don't think that's gonna, oh, it does pull. So I wasted a Baby D for nothing. That was kind of a bummer, but he will have to respond to it, so it's all good. It's gonna kind of have a lightning ready in case he gives me a tremendous value, which he doesn't. Very tempting to go after the princess there, but I'm not gonna be stupid. Not gonna be that stupid. All right. Just gonna do that there, and I'm just trying to, remain cool, calm, and collected here, right? I want that Goblin Cage there to tank for the Ice Wizard from the Princess. So that's going to work out. He's back to another knight, I think, maybe. Nice. Can just chill here again. Just going to tornado this back. And 10 seconds away from my time to shine. Do get a couple baby D hits there. He doesn't have Goblin Barrel in hand. I don't know what he's going to do here. He's going to go for that. That's fine. Just going to Dark Prince back here. And Bar Barrel again. Nice thing about having Tornado in the deck too is we don't have to stress out about not having or having one or the other, you know. Now we can cast our first Electro Giant of the match. Goblin Cage is ready to go. He's having to use some defense here. Gonna go Ice Whiz. Gonna go with a very high Baby D. Gonna go Dark Prince over here. I'm gonna try to see if I can lightning this stuff all up. Take some damage there, but it was calculated. Trying to get to the tower here, you know. Getting the Electro Giant to the tower is just so challenging, man. You know? Alright. So let's see what he does here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this and this. We go Baby Dragon naked on the right. Take care of that princess. And reload with... Well, let's see what he does here. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that value. Then another high Goblin Cage. And then tornado everything back again. Do take a couple stabs there, unfortunately, but he does have damage advantage here now. Don't feel that great about it. Gotta be careful of princesses at the bridge. Let's see if he gets crazy here. Okay. Ah, I took a princess hit. Don't even know if I needed that, but I'm gonna play it safe. Lightning here. Tornado here. And that should be all she wrote. Yes, yes, yes. We get the big fella to the tower. There we go. We win the best of 3. Not bad. Start with a loss though, and probably like 90% of the viewers turned out and they tuned out, and they were like, "Oh, dude, this guy's playing. He sucks. That's it. I'm not watching any more of this crap." You know, go watch B-Rat instead or something. You know. Let's go to the next one here. Luis DR, man. That's another lava matchup. I do want to show you that one, but let's show this one first. Against the Dear Supercell, please ban this deck that we talked about with Julesy a few days ago here on the channel. Now, dude, some people in the comments, bros. I love each and every one of you. Even if you don't love me, I still love you. You can't stop me from loving you. But some people on the internet, newsflash, people on the internet take things too seriously. Breaking news. Dude, I'm not really asking Supercell to ban a deck. Some people are like, how dare you use your Supercell leverage to get them to ban a deck? Dude. It's just a joke. I just hate going against clones, so you say ban the deck. It's a joke. All right, I see some of you guys in the comments. No hate, but I'm just saying, you know? Anyway, let's see how we tackle that deck this time. And again, you know, I gotta say, after 3 matches, my first match, I was a little rusty, okay? I was a little rusty, no big deal. But the other ones, the other 2 matches, I have to say, we've tried to play a little bit more conservatively, a little less aggressively, and I felt like it worked out. I feel like you just gotta take it a little bit slower than I did the first match, where I was a little antsy. I was like, dude, am I really gonna play this video? Like, oh my god, my subscribers are gonna hate me, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, here we go. JupiterKing does score the King Tower activation. And again, having Bar Barrel and Tornado, it was very helpful in the log bait matchup, that's for sure, right? And picking and choosing with your lightning, your spots is going to be very important too. Don't be too aggressive like I was against the Inferno Dragon in that first match, right? Learn from my mistakes so you don't have to make them. So here we go. Cannon Cart making his way over the bridge. And we go with the E-Drag there. How many times I'm going to call him an E-Drag? We go with the E-Giant there. Interesting choice by JupiterKing, who's a billion times the player that I'll ever be. Again, subscribe to his YouTube channel. It's in the comments below. We actually get all the way to the tower there. I guess recognizing that the opponent did not have a lot in the way of response, but look at this defense. Between the cage, the NATO, the Bar Barrel, the Ice Whiz, it's easy peasy. And that push was rather intimidating, right? Dude, did JupiterKing stumble upon a hidden gem here? I don't know. Especially when he gets a buff, the E-Giant? I'm kind of a believer. Nice lightning there, taking down that cannon cart. Also damage to the giant skeleton there. 37 seconds remaining in this contest. Tornado pulls everything back again, buying more time for the Ice Wizard. More importantly, cycling to more splash defense. Everything in this deck is freaking splash. Dark Prince, Baby D, Ice Wiz. Wow. And it works, man. It really works. This is a deck. I've talked myself into this deck. All right, here we go. It's going to be another cannon cart coming down from the opponent. We have Tornado in hand right now, not making any plays. We know this is going to be a monster of a counter push here. Unable to kill that or to incapacitate that cannon cart there. And here comes the clone, the first clone from the opponent. But easy work there. Man, if you're the opponent, this is a frustrating matchup. We have so much splash that you can't even get a clone off. We cannot stop this deck. JMO, shot JMO from Diamond Esports. My man's gonna be like, well, crap, this is awful. So he goes Giant Skeleton in the opposite lane, and boom, we're ready to attack with the Electro Giant. With the Electro Giant. That's what that crappy card's name is. All right, so here we go. It's gonna be cannon cart coming down, and the question begs itself. Were we wrong about the Electro Giant? I still don't think he's good, but what if he gets buffed? Like, this could be the new meta, right? Bar Barrel comes down very early there. We go with the Dark Prince last second. We actually do take some damage on that sequence, and we're only 5 seconds away from triple elixir time. Here we go. When I over-enunciate everything, it seems more intense. Here comes the Skeleton Barrel and the clone going down. Oh my god, the Goblin Cage, so much value. Bar Barrel comes down. Ice Wizard cleans up. Tornado pulls everything back. What a clutch tornado by JupiterKing. And here we go again. Baby D played at the bridge. Again, mitigating that cannon cart. Here comes the Giant Skeleton, another cannon cart. Night Witch. Lightning comes down on defense this time. And here comes the Goblin Cage. How do we win this? 30 seconds remaining. Oh my god. Baby D's going to go ahead and try to stop that. Bar Barrel comes down. Oh my word. 370 HP remaining on the tower. 24 seconds remaining. Here comes the big fella. Charging down the lane. Exchanging tornadoes. Both opponent here. Cannon cart is down. And lightning comes down, and 400 make it 344 because of the Electro Giant. Because of the Electro Giant, he hit one of those reflexive zaps, and boom! Tower falls down. A tornado cycled from JMO. We have lightning in hand with 1 second left. We don't get it off in time, but it doesn't matter. Wow! We win with 26 HP remaining on the tower. What a match! All right, let's go into the next one here. I want to show you this one. I'll go double time. You guys get the point by now, right? Let's go 4-time in single, double time in double, and go against Luis DR. Luis, if you're watching, man, I hope you're doing well. Former guest here on the channel. Always plays this deck, always plays Lava Hound double minions. Guess who has a lot of splash responses for Lava Hound double minions? We do. But we take a ton of damage there, and we take a balloon hit to the opposite side tower as well. So not the start that we were looking for. We go E-Giant in the back against the Lava Hound. Baby D's place as well. Minions absolutely evaporated. Minion Horde absolutely evaporated. I mean, what can Luis do at this point, though, right? We end up losing our right tower, but man, you can't use Minions or Minion Horde against the Electro Giant. He'll absolutely just decimate them. And there he goes, waltzing his way to the Princess Tower, taking it down. I forgot to go on double time speed, but you guys get the point. GG's to JupiterKing, and again, check out JupiterKing's player stats and profile. Thanks to StatsRoyale.com. That information will be linked in the description below. Also, give this deck a try, guys. The deck link in the boosted Electro Giant will be staying another whole month throughout the entire month of November. Give the deck a shot. Let me know what you think of it in the description below. And a huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information as well. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.